I'm Victoria Allen, and Digital Construction Coordinator for Graham. I'm responsible for the implementation and adoption of the digital construction strategy and the transformation for the business. We try and incorporate new digital tools onto site and into the offices all over the UK.
My name is Shervin, Yousefzadeh, Digital Construction Manager at Graham. I'm in charge of implementing BIM process and new technology into the civil department.
When the government mandate for the BIM Level 2 came out in 2016, Graham really saw this as an opportunity to change our traditional workflows. All of our business processes were very paper intensive, which meant that we didn't have any sort of trail of information all in one place, and that restricted collaboration, it restricted engagement. We wanted to enhance the way that we work collaboratively and increase the digital tools that we were using, and that was the perfect opportunity to start that. The technology was that final piece of the puzzle that really made sure that we could deliver those ambitious requirements that we're seeing now from clients that really want something innovative, they want something new, and they want us to deliver it a lot more efficiently and be productive, and that's kind of where those technologies add value.
Since the start of our digital transformation journey, we have adopted laser scanners. We are using immersive technology in our jobs, virtual reality, augmented reality, mixed reality. We are using the cloud capturing tools on site to capture most of our data on a tablet. And we are using a technology for data analytics for the data that we capture using the drones. We are using immersive technology on almost all our projects to engage better with our client, our supply chains. One of the good examples is one of the hospitals that we had in Scotland. We export that model into the VR environment, and we let the nurses and doctors view their future place of work. And from that, we got feedback to change our design to make it work better for them.
Every business, when they're trying to kind of change things up, are going to come to some sort of barrier or roadblock, and we did see some of those when we were kind of trying to introduce these new tools and processes. In people, it was definitely the cultural change and that new way of working that they weren't used to. We made sure that our digital construction team were always there, providing that support on the BIM processes as well as the digital technologies that we were trying to introduce and adopt on site as well as in the offices. It was very important to us to have a clear strategy when it came to adopting Industry 4.0 technologies. We made sure we really did our research, chose the right tools for the business and invested in those where we saw benefit. Investing in AI gave us a real sort of insight into what the industry was looking for as well as what they could provide. They were able to give us access to the right collaborators within Northern Ireland, and they gave us the good sort of foundations to be able to know where we could get more funding, more R&D, and kind of progress things further.
One of the most important benefits we get from technology is improved productivity on site, and we have a record of 10% improved productivity by using one of our cloud capturing tools on site. The other thing is we have real-time access to the informations, which is really important for us because it also reduces the margin of errors in comparison with the traditional method of using papers. And also using technology improve our engagement with the client and all stakeholders.
3 tips I would give to businesses looking to embrace these new digital technologies is probably don't be afraid of the technology. You really need to do your research and be sure of what it is you're trying to achieve in the business. Another tip would be you want to be able to outline the need for that technology and how you're going to use it in the business. It's very, very important that it's clear and that the approach is there and that you have a good strategy in place. My final tip would be to listen to all of your employees. These are the people that are going to be using the technology. So at the end of the day, the feedback from those employees and how you can better their day-to-day jobs is the most important thing.